Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cities Skylines, or should I say Festive Cities Skylines. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Potatoville. Things are going well. Scrub City is, it's pretty scrubbish. We don't need to worry about that. We've got the nice room with a view area, which, as you can see, fantastic mountains in the distance. What a place to live. I'm not entirely sure that this shack is worthy of being up here with all of the super posh houses. Although, you know what? I suppose this is high-end real estate anyway, so who gives a damn? Alright, so at the end of the last episode, we just unlocked the ability to start placing, like, parks and whatnot, so that's kinda awesome, in fact. And that's something that we are probably going to be doing. In fact, oh, look, we can get snow-covered trees. Look at this. Look at this! It's a mod I installed as well, which is pretty darned cool, if I do say so. Anyway, yeah, we can install some parks, if that's possible, although I don't really know how we're going to do that. And where we're going to do it. I mean, obviously, I would like it to affect room with a view. But at the same time, I'm not too bothered about giving the bonuses to Scrub City. I'm not too bothered about that. I mean, I would rather not, but if we have to, then I will do it. You know, I will do it. Maybe another one over there, perhaps? Hey, you know what? I can dig that. Oh, look, people are clearly happy with this. People are clearly happy. There we go. Let's smash another one down. Let's keep on going. Room with a view is going to be so unbelievably, amazingly awesome that nobody is ever going to be able to complain about my bad building skills ever again. That's right, you heard me. You heard me. Alright, and then over here, why not? There we go. That should improve this area by quite a lot. Yeah. You know what? That's good enough as far as I'm concerned. You guys have more than enough access to leisure activities now. And that should be great. All we need to do is educate pretty much everybody up over here. And, you know, we're sorted. Demand for new buildings is low, which is good because we currently don't have any plans to build any more new buildings, which is a potentially problematic situation. But you know what? We're about to start going up the mountain, and my oh my oh my, there is a lot of stuff that we can do over here. I feel that I probably want to build up here. You know what? Yeah, let's fucking start doing this. I mean, yeah. I really do want to do something quite special over here. And I sort of in mind, I've got an idea of what I want to do. You know, I do have an idea. Okay, let's try out my idea for a little bit. You know, we'll try doing it. Now, basically what we're going to have is we're going to have this system where there's a terraced sort of building, a terraced sort of plan, if that makes sense. So we're going to do something like that. You know what? We'll also take a runoff just out here, because why not? We'll get it to curve a little bit because, you know, we're artistic like that, or should I say I'm artistic like that. No, that's a joke. That was a very much joke. I am not artistic. In fact, you'll probably find that a lot of people like you guys are a lot more artistic than I am. So great for me, I guess. Woohoo. All right, let's do something a little bit fancy with this rock around here. Yeah, let's do something like that. And let's continue up the hill. Obviously, the ideal position for the roads to be in are in horizontal fashion, so we want as many roads that go from side to side of the mountain as possible, because that means that they get a fantastic view across the valley, which I think is lovely. Really very nice indeed. Let's get that to connect over there. Fantastic. And then let's get another little curve that comes off here. Okay. And that can just chill out over here. Now, I know what you might be like. You might be like, Potato, what the hell are you doing? You know, the people that live up here, are not going to get, you know, the full view. I think they will get the full view of this mountain because it's such a steep mountain that there's a lot of view to go around. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of view to go around. Okay, and then something like that. Oh, and even a nice little fancy bridge to bridge a little bit of a gap there. I like that a lot. I really, really do. I really, really like the design that we're going for here. I really, really, very, very much do. Obviously, though, as you can well expect, the higher and higher you go, the more expensive the houses. Right? So, the more you go up, the more expensiver they are. So, up here, this is gonna be the really, really expensive shit up here. Yeah, the really, really expensive stuff is gonna be up here. Probably gonna be... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is going on over here? Get rid of that. We don't need that nonsense. Just a straight piece of road. That's gonna do great. Okay, so apart from the fact that we've got a pretty atrocious corner over here, which I want to fix because I have some level of personal pride in this little project that I've decided to undertake. I mean, it's still bad, but at least it's a little bit better. Yeah, so that's gonna be our area up there. Now, what do we want to do up here? I think what we want to do up here is slightly different, right? We want to do an area. I don't have enough money. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough money? Is money the issue? Yeah, we probably spent a lot of money on roads, in fairness. Yeah, what we want to do there is we want to make an area where we can stick some public services, I think. We might also make an area where we can stick public services up here. I mean, you know, we could probably stick a public services area up around in this corner. The reason that I say that is because we're not going to have anybody in this corner, because if you're in this corner, then you get a shit view of the back of the rock. You know what I mean? So I think that's fair enough that we can put the public services up in the corner there. But there's also going to be a butt ton of public services in here, just so that the, I don't know, the people on the mountain can have access to some semblance of normal life, even though they live in a fucking mountain. And I have no idea why anybody would ever choose to live halfway up a bloody mountain. Does not make sense. But hey ho, let's get a 6-way road. And once again, that 6-way road is going to curve as delicately as we possibly can through the oh fuck, we don't have enough money. Yeah, it's gonna curve as delicately as we possibly can through the existing areas. I need to take out a loan. Yeah, I need to take me out a loan. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be expensive, but you know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. Because we're gonna need another addition to our wind farm, which is kind of nice. There we go. And now things are looking up. Things are looking fairly decent. I must say so. I must say they are looking very, very nice indeed. Now, once again, let's just try and get that curve as natural as possible. So we want to try and curve it up into the hill. There we go. And something like this, perhaps. It's going to be a little bit of a long road, but I really, really do like the fact that it just flows with the mountain. I think that's really, really nice. Okay. Could just connect you up there like that. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad connection. I just don't think it's particularly... It doesn't really fit in with the whole aesthetic. I'm spending a ridiculous amount of money on roads now, haven't I? Yeah. That sort of happens. That sort of happens when you get carried away. I mean, where do we want to go from here? I think we probably want to curve this road around. Because, I don't know, there's not many geographical features around here. I mean, obviously there's like this bowl, which I suppose we can account for, actually, by putting an extra area of housing in here. Yeah, you know what? That might not be the craziest idea in the world. And just a slight curve over there. And let's do something like that. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. However, where do we want to connect the main road? That's the real question. That's the real question. I mean, what a nice little setup. That looks really, really nice, doesn't it? I might remove this road and put it a little bit more centrally, but I'll do that when I have a little bit more money. Because I ain't doing so good for cash at the moment, I'm afraid. I ain't doing so good for cash. Yeah, where do we want to connect this road up? You know what, we could connect it up at the corner. Although I mean, yeah. Over here, for example. Could be connected up over here. Obviously, there's a very, very annoying part of the road just there, but... yeah, not convinced this is going to work. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. So we're just going to have to connect it at a normal point for now. We'll connect it over here. You know what? That looks sort of natural. I can appreciate that. You know, it doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look bad by any stretch of the imagination either. So, quite happy with that. What I'm more worried about is the fact that we're going to have some pretty serious traffic problems the further and further we go up the mountain. Let's start off with making sure this area is painted in. I think this is a good area to start our housing development. Eventually, we're going to have houses all the way along the road, but I figure let's start in the middle. Because we're going to, you know, we're gonna have a great little system going on here. Let's also paint some more down here. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, now public services and provision of stuff like water and power. It's not gonna be too difficult, I don't think. Not enough money. Okay, it may be very difficult because we don't have enough money to do any of that sort of nonsense. Power cables? Yeah, what are power cables? Who cares about power cables? Also, I do plan to turn this into a one-way road very, very shortly. And as soon as I have enough money, I plan on making a return road that comes round here and links up there. Because I feel that that would be a really, really nice way of doing, like, the natural feature. Like, using the natural features like this and then just coming into the side and connecting up here. I think that would be really, really nice if we could manage to pull that off. But as of yet, you know, slightly problematic. Do we have a chance of taking any more loans out? Not really. Not really at all, in fact. Little bit of a bummer. A little bit restrictive there, but, you know, hey-ho. Still got a lot to pay back, unfortunately, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Is there any way to reduce our outgoings? Not really. Not really. And now you guys are stuck up a mountain with pretty much nothing, in fact. Yeah. That's an impressive amount of nothing you've got going on over there. I mean... it will work. It will work. As soon as we get the power cables, or as soon as we get enough money, which we should probably put it in 3 times speed for money. Yeah, as soon as we get enough money, we will be able to build as many pylons that our heart will allow. Let's go from here to here. I feel that that's a responsible decision. Except we don't want to demolish any houses for it. Yeah, just trying to avoid minimum disruption to the housing sort of network. That's not bad. That's not a bad start, I don't think. We can come over here. And then we'll just come all the way down here. Oh, so close. So darn close. 120 bucks. 120 bucks. There we go. Perfect. Now the area should be powered. Now that's a good start, right? It's not everything that we need, but it's a darn good start. Boomtown, there we go, there we go, there we go. That'll get us a little bit of extra money as well. So we get to buy another 2x2 area, should we want to. Level 3 unique buildings, transport, or specialization. Whole bunch of new buildings, whole bunch of new roads, which is kind of nice. And most importantly, though, the money. Money is what we need. Absolutely. Let's get this going up there. Let's get this coming across here, coming down there, and across there. Great. That should be the area sorted for now. Now, I will quickly just take this opportunity while I have the money to lay out a little bit more road over there because, you know, we have scheduled these houses to be constructed or eventually be constructed, but it's going to be a while before that happens. As you can see, this is the exact look that I wanted to achieve. As you can see, there is a lot of ground around here, and the fact that it's all terraced means that, you know, means that people are going to have access to a great, great, great view across the valley with the town in the distance and the lovely sloping roads. I mean, just look at the cars driving up here. That is quite something. That is quite something indeed. Holy cow. And we haven't even thought about the train network that's going to go up here. That's right, you heard me. I think a train network would fit very, very nicely, just going up here and parking itself all the way up here. But you know what? We're gonna have to discover that with time. Like, time and money are the two factors right now that are determining how things are going to proceed. But wow, what a lovely, lovely, lovely setup we've got going on here. I really, really do like it. Now we have the ability, should we choose to you know, to make that road that we did say that we were going to, you know, the sloping, curving one or whatever. It's going to cost us 10 grand. Is that something that we actually want to do? That's not actually it. I was just trying to ballpark the figure. So it's probably going to cost us near 10 grand. If it's not 10 grand, then it's going to be close. So I don't think that's anything we want to really do right now, unfortunately. But it's something that we will do in the future. That's for damn certain. Now, industry. Industry has been a little bit of a problem for quite a while now, and we need to try and fix that somehow. And I don't quite know how we do plan on fixing it. I do not quite know. I mean, obviously, we could implement another industry area over here. And that's not the craziest idea that I've ever had. But it's just not, it doesn't feel like industry goes over there. In fact, is there anywhere that we can actually buy that industry could quite comfortably go? Can buy, oh wow, I do like the fact that we can buy a lot of tiles. It's kind of cool. I mean, there's no other real place for industry around here. I mean, I suppose over by the wind farm, that's a place that it could be. Yeah, definitely a place that that it could be. An invalid shape. You're an invalid shape. Gosh darn. Can we just please have some curves? Yeah, you know what? We'll just create our own little industry area. If there's nowhere that industry is really gonna fit, let's just create our own industry area. That's right. That's right. Let's make it look like total shit as well while we're at it. I don't like it. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to make an industry area just for the sake of making an industry area. I mean, this is the perfect area because it's separated by the road, you know? But at the same time, like a beachfront industry area, is that really what we want to continue doing? Not really. In fact, I would like to get rid of it as soon as we possibly can. I don't know. I mean, is anywhere suitable for industry around here? Not really. I mean, it's pretty pristine land. It's all pretty bloody pristine land, let's be frank. It's very, very bloody pristine land. How can we upgrade industry? Educate more citizens. Well, you know what? Education might just be the best way that we've got to fix the current issue of the fact that industry just isn't quite cutting it. How are we doing for elementary education? People are getting educated at a fair rate. That's kind of nice. Let's get a high school. Let's plop a high school down. You know, let's just stick it on the main road. Make sure that it's up to date with things. Now, yeah, once again, I don't really want to place any industry down. If you've got any ideas of where to place industry, then, you know, by all means, let me know, because I don't really know. I don't really know where it's going to go. But I do know that I really, really like what we're doing up here. I really, really do. I like it a lot. I bloody well love this place up here. Looks amazing, doesn't it? It really, really does. I mean, with this little off-road bit of bridge as well. Holy cow, it's quite a slope. Holy cow. That is a major, major incline. Holy cow. But yeah, nice little mountainous sort of passageway up here. I especially love this road, how it just creeps up the mountain. Very, very nice indeed. I really, really do like it. Wow, there's a police car. Wow, that's quite a long way up into the mountain. Holy shit, it sort of looks like an ass. Yeah. That's great, isn't it? Wow, it looks like an ass. These two bits anyway. Whatever. I think we're really starting to get something special going on here, you know? And fingers crossed we can actually manage to upgrade our existing industry rather than rather than build more industry. But it looks like we're going to have to, and I don't quite know where we're going to do it as of yet. Because it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see, that's for sure. How far are we away from an incinerator? 4,600, we're quite far away. And how far away are we from a treatment facility? Yeah, 9,500. Okay, we're quite a way away from that. But when we do eventually get those facilities and those buildings, then, you know, I reckon we could expand out here and perhaps put a treatment facility, like, all the way out here or something. You know, I reckon that's not the craziest thing in the world, but I really just don't feel that this place has got any suitable place for industry. I mean, I really, really like the way that things look at the moment, and I don't really want to change things too much. Unless there's something crazy that we do, which I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Festive Cities Skylines. Until next time, though, my name's Potato. Bye.